I mean, it could be anything,
No,
even
it
if it's
can't really
something
be. It's
that.
not. It's not. It's not really. Could be anything. Relationships don't work because of one primary reason. Why is that?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eeryt Solo Thoughts. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to Kevin Samuels. 25-year-old woman hates being a single mother. That's tough. But we're going to see what he's talking about in this one. And make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe for more reaction videos like this one. What's up, everybody? I'm back with another Kevin Samuels reaction. And by the look of the title, this should be interesting. But I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. We're going to jump straight into this reaction. Let's get it.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Have you been on here before?
Uh-uh.
All right.
I requested, but it didn't go through.
All right. So what's worse? Are you single or are you married?
I'm single, and I'm actually a single mother. And
How
honestly,
many
I feel
children?
like one.
Okay.
I feel like it's worse being a single parent because it's kind of embarrassing. It's like, I feel like I should have gotten married first, and I feel like I should have made better decisions before having a child with someone, or he should have
How
been my husband.
how old is your child?
He's about to be 3.
And how old is how is the child's father?
He's 28.
And you're 25?
Mm-hmm.
How long are you guys together?
We weren't together. We was just casually dating, and I just ended up getting pregnant.
No. Why do y'all
But
say that?
I mean, I didn't end up getting pregnant. I got pregnant because I was having sex. Of course, I'm not saying it was a mistake because I had a choice to have my son or not. But
Then what was it?
it wasn't a mistake. I just decided to have my son regardless of
Okay,
the father.
I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all talk like this, y'all make it seem like if it wasn't a mistake, then what was it?
Was it planned?
What do you mean?
Because everything you said up to this point makes it sound like what you did was a mistake.
It feels like a mistake now, but when I did it, I didn't think of it that way.
Well, but you said it. What you just said, it wasn't a mistake.
It wasn't the sexual part of it. No, it wasn't.
Okay. Well, everything you said up to this part, what we're talking about now, made it sound like your choice to do all of this was a mistake. I should have done this. I should have done that.
Mm-hmm.
But then you saying having my child wasn't a mistake.
Deciding to actually have my son, I decided to do that. I could have got an abortion. I could have, it's many other routes I could have taken other than having my child, but I decided to have him. But as far as getting pregnant, no, that wasn't a mistake. I had sex unprotected. It was it was a
A
mistake.
mistake. It was a mistake is something you did not intend to do.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay,
intended to get
it was
pregnant?
a bad decision.
Did you intend to get pregnant?
No, I didn't.
Then it was a
I wasn't
mistake.
thinking about that.
Dropping a glass, having a car accident. That's a mistake. It's an error.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is doesn't make any sense. You're being double-minded. If you didn't get pregnant on purpose, you got pregnant on accident or an error, right?
Yeah.
You erroneously chose not to use condoms and contraceptives.
Okay.
So man, and see, I'm listening to women who listen to you ladies, and you talk like having your kids is not a mistake because you don't want to have your kid hear that mama said I was a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you don't think children of single parents feel like mistakes, let me tell you, they do. We ask. Because everybody else can look and see mamas and daddies everywhere else. And if you don't think your son or daughter, when they reach the age of being able to understand this or that, are going to ask you, where's my daddy? Why didn't y'all get married? Did y'all do this on purpose? Was I a mistake? And you better have an answer.
Exactly.
You're right.
That's why you see all them hearts. Because I've asked the question, were your mother and father married?
Nope.
How many children your mother have?
My mom has 3, including me.
Did you ask her about your origin story?
No, I actually didn't. I really didn't even think about that. Of course, I wonder where my dad was. I did.
Were you
I
first, second, or third in the birth order?
first.
But in our community, it's kind of easy when you got 80% of the kids being born out of wedlock to not think anything is wrong.
That's
No,
true.
I started to wonder where my dad was. It started affecting me once I got older and started
But you
seeing
never,
other
but you
kids.
never
And
asked
then
her.
I didn't start to think to ask her until I started getting older and I started seeing other girls with their dads and stuff.
Hmm.
And then
About
I'm
what?
like,
About what age? About what
I
age?
think the first time I questioned that, I was probably about 9 or 10.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. And did you ask her anything?
I didn't ask her about
Mm-hmm.
as far. I asked her where my dad was. That
What'd
was
she
the
say?
question.
What'd she say?
Actually, she introduced me to him, and she had been talking to him the whole time. She just didn't want him in my life, and that kind of messed me up
Dang,
a
that's
lot.
cold.
But
Thank you. Thank you. There's something missing. You started asking, and it turns out that your mother was doing what she wanted for her, not for
yeah,
your best interest. We got to start calling this stuff mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
We have a community where you can't question mama. You can't question women. That's why people hate. That's why so many people hate me. I got the nerve to ask. You got to. Black women in our community are second only to God, and the two people you don't question in the black community is God and mama.
That's a
That's
fact.
bullshit.
you
Because
right.
mama's human and makes mistakes.
Exactly.
So I do you want to have any additional children?
No, honestly, the only way I'll have another child is if I'm married.
Mm-hmm.
And this is someone that I really feel like is going to be in my life long term, or at least in my child's life, because
Mm-hmm.
relationships don't always work. But if you're
They don't
not
work
a
because they
dependable
don't work
man,
because of what?
I mean, it could be anything,
No, it
even if
can't
it's
really
something
be. It's
that,
not. It's not. It's not really. Could be anything. Relationships don't work because of one primary reason. Why is that?
I mean, it could be a lot of things.
Somebody leaves.
Yeah,
That's why
if you're not
relationships
willing to
don't
deal
work.
with
Who
somebody's
who leaves
crap,
relationships? Who leaves relationships the majority of times, men or women?
Ding, 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 ding.
I feel like it's women because of our
70
emotions
to
and
80%
feelings.
of the times, women file for divorce. In our community, it's even higher. So when you ladies say, when I'll be in a relationship and I'm cool with this as long as something don't happen, the thing that happens is women. Men don't do what you talk about. This is duality, the double-mindedness of so many women. If you don't if you're with a man that's worth has character and you don't leave, how's it gonna be bad?
Mm.
You're right.
That,
I have a
that
question.
okay, but before you, I want to get to the next point,
Hmm.
and I'll answer your question.
Okay.
Out of 100%, what percentage chance do you think you have of getting married in your lifetime?
I have no idea. I'm gonna say it's a 50-50. It might be less because I'm a single parent, but I'm not
Okay,
sure.
all right. So I want you to think about this. One out of four black women will marry in their lifetime.
Dang, that's a small percent.
And
Mm,
you're telling me that you got a 50-50 shot after a child.
no.
And the thing is, I ask you that question because you ladies don't think about it. And you never really sit down and say, what is a likelihood that I will really be married in my lifetime? You just hope it happens. Hope is not how adults do stuff. We plan
Yeah, that's true. Hope ain't gonna.
because hope removes all accountability from you. And this is why we end up saying, God gonna send me somebody. No. So what's your question?
Actually, my question is, how do I better myself as a woman now that I'm a single parent? I messed that.
Mm-hmm.
I messed that up. Yeah, I did. But I'm trying to better myself as a woman so that I'm more deserving of a husband. But I don't really have any examples of the type of women I should be. I don't, I watch you a lot and
Okay.
I listen to you, but I need like
Let,
real
let, okay. Well,
advice.
okay. Let me ask you, your child's father, does he have any more kids?
Mm-hmm.
How many? Different
Or
mothers.
4.
54% of black men are single and childless. 18% of black men account for roughly 80% of the children, 70 to 80% of the kids.
yeah.
So you're asking, how do you better yourself to become more deserving of being a wife in the future?
Yes.
That's going to be hard, and I'm going to tell you why. You chose to have a child with a man who has 4 children.
Dang.
And I need you to ask yourself, the man who's deserving, why would he choose to pick a woman who chose to be one of 4?
Mm.
You may be a perfectly nice woman, but you got to ask what the man wants.
I
Um,
understand that.
all right, let's start with some practical stuff. How tall are you?
Oh, here you go. I'm
You
5'4".
you asked.
I'm 5'4".
You asked, right?
Yeah.
Dress size?
Ooh, I'm probably about a 13, 14.
Ma'am, you asked, and the fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. The one thing that all women can do something about, regardless as to everything else, is their fitness.
Yeah.
You're right.
So when I ask a question that you know I ask all the time, it's the one question like, oh, so if you watch me all the time and you want to know the outcome, and why aren't you doing anything about that?
Dang.
If you watch me all the
I am
time,
gonna try to lose weight.
it's not a try to, man. It's not
I'm
an
going
option.
to lose
It's
weight.
not. First off, it's not an option. You
It is
can't. You
not
can't.
because I'm
First off,
not
let's
comfortable.
let's be real. You can't go through life as a single mother as a size 13 at 5'4". That's every bit almost 200 pounds.
But
That's almost 200 pounds. That's
I
heart.
am too. I
There's type
actually
1 or
do
type 2
okay.
diabetes. There's heart attack, high blood pressure, stroke.
Health is wealth.
Okay,
But my
finding a
stomach is
finding
flat.
finding what?
I'm not like my stomach is not huge. I'm just like shapely. Like I have a
How much
flat
you weighed the
stomach and
last
a
time?
big butt.
How much you weighed the last time you weighed yourself?
I'm 208.
Right, ma'am. You weigh more than I'm 6'4", and you weigh more than me.
Dang.
See, and this is the problem because the fat falls in places where black men like to have sex. They don't marry that.
You right?
So I'm talking to a woman who seems like you're legitimate. You have a good attitude, but unfortunately, the hard metrics: 25, child, baby mama, 4 or 5. Okay, that's the hard metric. And then saying, I'm going to be a dress size 13 or 14 when you know that men want women who are dress size 4, 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not comfortable with my weight either. I understand. I do.
okay.
I
So
definitely.
just like I asked you, what percentage chance do you think you have of getting married in your lifetime? You said 50-50. Uh, by what age do you think you're going to start getting yourself into good shape?
I need to start now. I
Nah,
didn't even really.
I know what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, at what age do you think you're going to start it?
I'm going to start now. I need to, like for real.
that's
I know you know.
it's a
Okay,
mindset
and
thing.
see, this is what I'm making a point is, ladies, because ladies, you don't put a clock on anything, and you're not definite about anything. It's not a matter of knowing the information. It's a matter of doing stuff. You said less than 5 minutes ago, I need ironclad directions on what to do. No,
Mm-hmm.
that's not true. You need discipline and to stop being lazy
That's what it is.
Yeah.
because the information is out there to do something. So, all right, man, I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye bye. See, and that's the thing. So many women lack discipline. Gentlemen, I'm going to say this: do not date a woman who's not actively working out. If she is not actively working out 3 to 5 times a week when you meet her and does not have the results to show, don't date her. Do not date a woman who tells you, I'm just look like this naturally. Leave her alone. Men, we need to start setting a higher standard.
Mm.
I don't care if you like big legs or big ass or whatever. If she's not working out, leave her alone. If she's not eating a healthy diet, leave her alone. because when she gets comfortable,
Oh, he right. Dang. Now he really got me thinking. Name of the game. Dang. That was a good one, man. That's so true though. Like a girl that's big, let's say the woman is big, and then she lose like 30 pounds and she looks super good. Now she gonna potentially leave you because she got her shape together and she feel like she got more options. That's crazy. That's so crazy. But y'all remember what happened to Dr. Dre, right? How his wife filed for divorce and he had to pay all that child support and stuff. These women is cold out here, man. Like Kevin Samuel said, women are more likely to divorce a man than a man is to divorce a woman. And that's the truth, man. It's crazy out here. Like, why get married just to divorce like a couple of years later or something? You know what I mean? Make it work. What's the point of going through marriage and divorcing? That's why I know I'm gonna get a lot of probably hate for what I'll say right now, but I don't want to get married because the day and age that we are in now, it's hard for me to trust these women nowadays. It's hard for me to trust them because people ain't loyal. People not solid nowadays. These women they want options, man. I talked about this in another video before, and I can't do that. So, hey, I'd rather be single, following my dreams, pursuing my goals, becoming successful. And that's it, because it's hard out here for us men, you know, because we are in a rough time period in the year of 2023. And it don't look like it's getting any better. So that's all I got for you guys. Until next time, I'm gone. Peace.